mean, how many times am I going to say I was right? To this point, you have situations going on with censorship going on around the world, especially in the United Kingdom with their online safety bill, which was touted to protect children, which was a lie. It was touted to protect women, which it was a lie. It is a censorship bill. Plain and simple. This gives the rights to Ofcom itself to start censoring the internet, to censor SpongeBob, to censor movies, social media. And it's been happening. Protests has been monitored and been shut down on the internet in the United Kingdom. Basically, it's been blocked off. I mean, stuff on the BBC, you name it, it's happening over in the United Kingdom. This is just a prelude to what could happen here in the U.S. if we do not grab and shut down these age verification laws. But before we get into this, I just wanted to step by for this moment and do a little housekeeping. First of all, don't forget to drop a comment, a like, share, and hopefully today's the day of earn your subscription. We're about 1370, I think, right now at the moment, and we're rising. Hopefully we'll get to 2,000 by the end of the year. Now, the thing is, right now at the moment, we are going to be taking a little bit of a sabbatical. Now, we will be putting out shows for the next couple of weeks. It will be light. If you noticed last week, we didn't put any shows up. Unfortunately, both me and my wife, we caught a nasty case of the flu, a real bad one. And we're still recovering from it. And we decided that both of us, that we'd take a little bit of time to ourselves to stretch back and to basically try to run the course on itself, not stress us out, relax, take a bit of a sabbatical to the point, and start back up in the fall to that point. So basically, we will be going on vacay, sort of a self-vacay, but do still continue to watch. We will have new and current videos going on. We have done a slew of videos in advance, and we will be putting them out accordingly. Also, be sure to check out Sci-Fi for Me, which will leave the links in description below. Also, Sci-Fi Snobs channel for the latest on this over the Babylon 5 retrospective, which I will be appearing in about maybe, was it episode 9? I'll be appearing by the time you get this, and which was last week, and we'll probably be doing one or two more in the coming before the fall hits. So thank you again, those of you who have been watching, commenting, liking, sharing. Please continue to do that. Just hang in with us. A lot of things happen. Once again, thank you, and continue watching. So here's the latest. Wikipedia has lost their legal challenge in the United Kingdom. Yeah, that's right. If you want to access Wikipedia, you're going to have to identify yourself through age verification. See, the thing gets me. Wasn't this for pornography? Wasn't this all for pornography? That basically we have to protect the children?
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
Wasn't that all that was supposed to be? Again, I was right. This has nothing to do with pornography. It has nothing to do with anime. It has nothing to do with manga. It doesn't have to do anything other than to censor media, to censor the internet, to censor the information. This is where we've gotten to the point, ladies and gentlemen. We've warned you. Not only myself, there are others that have warned you. I've thrown the early warnings at you. Others have picked on within the last 6 months and started putting the alarm bells up. Now we're at this point. So where do we go from here? But we're going to read this from AVN. Wikipedia loses online safety legal challenge in the United Kingdom. The Wikimedia Foundation, which operates Wikipedia worldwide and the United Kingdom's digital space, has lost a legal challenge against the country's strict Online Safety Act regulations, which could require it to verify the ages of its users. Why? Why? It's an information site. If I'm looking for information on something and I'm going to Wikipedia, why do I need to identify myself? AVN mentioned in previous reporting on the Online Safety Act that the Wikimedia Foundation was concerned that it would have to block the entire country. If Wikimedia UK follows through, users will be blocked indefinitely from accessing one of the most popular source references provided in the world. It's not perfect, but it is important. In a statement released Monday, the High Court of the Justice dismissed the Foundation challenge to the service provider's categorization regulations outlined by the Online Safety Act. While the decision does not provide immediate legal protections for Wikipedia that we hope for, the court's ruling emphasizes the responsibility of Ofcom and the United Kingdom government to ensure Wikipedia is protected as the OSA is implemented. The statement reads, "The judge recognizes the significant value of Wikipedia, its safety for users, as well as the damages that the wrong assigned OSA categorization and duties could have on the human rights of Wikipedia's volunteer contributors." Despite disappointing ruling, Wikimedia nevertheless welcomed the High Court's comments regarding concerns of the regulations could significantly harm the operations of Wikipedia in the United Kingdom's digital space. According to the Online Safety Act, the Foundation is classified as a Category 1 platform with duties that would require Wikipedia to verify and then reveal the identities of its users and volunteer contributors and editors upon whom the references platform relies. As such, the number of British users who can access Wikipedia will drop. The court stressed that this ruling does not give Ofcom and the Secretary of State a green light to implement a regime that would significantly impede Wikipedia's operations, but it will, and indicate that the government and Ofcom could face legal repercussions if they violate the rights of the platform users. The Foundation will continue to seek solutions to protect Wikipedia and the rights of its users as the OSA continues to be implemented, Wikimedia added. But see, this is the same outlet, the same organization, and we're talking about Ofcom, that is going to be censoring SpongeBob SquarePants. They're going to be censoring Netflix. They're going to be censoring YouTube. They are already, they've gone after Reddit. They've gone after Blue Sky. This is, like I said before, this is a basically censorship act. This has nothing to do with protecting anyone other than to censor the internet from items that that Ofcom deems offensive, or basically misinformation, or basically obscene. It's what they determine. You've given, in other words, the UK has given someone the power to control what is what in the United Kingdom as far as entertainment, as far as information. This is something that is a danger. They say they're going after violent and hateful content. What do they mean by that? What do they mean by that? I mean, it is ridiculous. It's just to the point, people are being arrested in the United Kingdom right now just for memes, for speaking out against the government. And that literally, you're to the point where you've become a dictatorship. You're at that point. You have Spotify right now. You can't log on Spotify without identifying yourself. Why do I need to listen to music? Why do I need to do that? Or listen to maybe Joe Rogan, because maybe that's why they want it on there. They want to hear what basically, they want to block Joe Rogan in the United Kingdom. Watch, I'm not, I'm not wrong about that. I'm not wrong at all. this is the situation that has been going on for quite some time. So let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts about this? Age verification for Wikipedia? Really? Really? I said the same thing to age verification for Blue Sky. Why? Why? To that point. They are not pornographic sites. If you made this law because you wanted to protect children from pornography, then that's what the law should be. But that's not what it's doing. So once again, comment, like, share, and don't forget to hit that subscription button. We really do appreciate it. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Sorry about the voice. Like I said, catch before, been sick a little bit, but hopefully my voice will be better in the near future on there. So thank you once again, and have a good summer. Bye-bye now.